Once again, following breaking news out of eastern El Paso County, yet another wildfire to report again this week. As you can see right now, crews are actively fighting that fire and trying to get everybody out of the area, including a number of horses. This fire is moving around some homes near Schriever Air Force Base between Curtis and Slocum Roads. This is north of Highway 94 in eastern El Paso County.
There you see some crews in the background, horses in the foreground, and flames everywhere, smoke. Again, eastern El Paso County, and this is just a few days after that wildfire at Fort Carson. That is now 75% contained, and then the fire near Ordway.
We have a photographer on scene, Mike Petkash, there, our chief photographer right now, taking a look at. Mike, what are the conditions like out there right now? How are the winds gusting, pushing this fire?
The winds have actually picked up a lot in like the last 10 minutes. It was starting to get knocked down, it looked like earlier, but picked up again and started coming towards the horses. So it's kind of what I focused on, but it looks like they've kind of saved the horses now. So I also talked to a neighbor who just happened to stop by a few minutes ago, and he said that he thought somebody was working on a little bridge onto their property, and he thought they sparked the fire. He said that he owns about 60 acres and most of his property has burned up, so he's guessing it's at least 60 acres right now, but it does look like they're starting to knock it down somewhat.
But Mike, no structures have been damaged by the flames yet?
None that I've seen. The closest one is this house right here that it was burning right towards, but it looks like the fire department got there just in time and saved that house.
But certainly a frantic, chaotic scene. Just a few seconds ago, we saw some residents running around in the fields there.
Yeah, I think a lot of the neighbors around here, I see some cars, I don't know if you can see down here, but we have some neighbors that have been stopping by and checking out the scene, and some other neighbors that keep stopping by and telling me that they were a little bit frightened, but it does look like they're starting to knock it down. I'm still guessing maybe 60 acres. And hopefully they'll have it out soon.
And Mike, we had some precipitation not too long ago, but tell us about those conditions out there right now. It looks pretty dry. Is that about right?
It's really dry. I don't know if they got any snow out here or not. Let me zoom in on the grass so you can see, but it's totally dry and windy, which isn't a good combination.
Mike Petkash mentioned the winds. We're hearing they're gusting upwards of 20 miles an hour today. Certainly not as strong as the winds that we had pushing the earlier blazes, but definitely enough to push a fire out of control. The good news is it appears that crews right now appear at this point to have the upper hand on this fire.
It just points out that the fire danger is still extremely high. We all have to be very careful. Mike talking about a resident in that area seeing someone do some work on a bridge, and that might have sparked the flames. But we'll certainly get the latest word from El Paso County when we know it, and we'll pass it on to you.
We're coming right back. Taking another look now at eastern El Paso County near Schriever Air Force Base. This is north of Highway 94 between Curtis and Slocum Roads. We want to go immediately to Chief Photographer Mike Petkash, who is on the scene right now. Mike, what's the latest of that from your vantage point? We were thinking that they might have had the upper hand.
Yeah, it's the wind has actually died down the last 5 minutes. Let me give you a wide shot and just show you. And it's died down a whole lot just since the wind has died down. Some of the neighbors around here got smart too. Let me show you. This guy
we
over
saw
here,
them watering down their houses, huh?
Yeah.
Well, Mike, they tell us,
especially when the fire was blowing towards this guy's house. But it looks like the horses, everything is okay now, and I'm thinking they're gonna get it out pretty soon. There's the horses that you saw running earlier. But they got it all
right, well, that's
down
good news. Good news, Mike. Thanks. Thanks for those live pictures. Again, a 250-acre grassland fire there in eastern El Paso County between Curtis and Slocum on Highway 94. 6 agencies battling that fire now.
Thanks, Mike. We'll hope to see you back here tonight at 10 o'clock.